EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the PGA Tour season finale. That's a good spot right there.
Center cup.
Well, that's just how you envision it when you walk to the first tee. High and deep, right in the middle of the fairway. Good way to start. Frank, the beauty of golf, we're not playing inside a dome with no wind. You have to be able to handle the elements.
You do, and that's really where the better player comes through. On a day like today, anything around par is going to be a good score, so just adjust your own mental par.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Superb shot.
Well, it's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Settles in over the putt. Player knows they're on the move with that birdie. Quick glance at the leaderboard. They can see, Frank, they're not out of it.
Things are very volatile right now.
Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side. There's something about a well-hit shot.
That is a fantastic long shot.
There's no way he could hit that without a tail breeze. Surely that breeze had to help then.
This could be a huge momentum swing here, Frank.
Yeah, one more good swing, and he's going to have an eagle putt coming up. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but it is well on the cards.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Well, that may have gotten the leader's attention. Into the top 10 with an eagle.
They had to have heard that roar.
Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
No problem here. That's going to fly all the way. It's gone.
In the hole. You do not see that every day. That, folks, is a hole-in-one. Wow. And now let's go down to the action at the 4th. As we catch up with today's featured golfer, we have already seen some excellent play. Frank, what are some of the keys to keeping this early momentum?
Basically just trying to do the same things. We're seeing good driving, good approach play, and very good speed on the green right now. Keep doing the same thing. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from that.
This is a good-looking shot. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
It's a very makeable putt here. He is currently 5 under for his round. No problems early. Looks good.
Does look good. This bodes well. We might be in for a very, very low round today. Rich, in that great opportunity, name on top of the leaderboard. It is only round 1.
Good place to be. EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the PGA Tour season finale. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths.
Chance for back-to-back.
That finds the bottom of the cup. We'll call that a birdie. Frank should be feeling good after that birdie.
Obviously knows that the game is now in good shape. Let's see if he can add to that. It's fine.
Frank, you've been around this game for a pretty long time. Are players, in fact, more athletic today than they were, say, 20, 25 years ago?
There's no question, Rich, they are. That we've borrowed from other sports. If you can't make the player better, you can make them more athletic. And in the end, you're still making the golfer better. Surely not.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
You licking your chops here, Frank, as a player, when you get to this tee box?
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity. game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy. That's a ginormous tee shot. Well, with a good shot here, Rich, this eagle on the cards, hole very reachable from where he is.
Don't get many opportunities like this. This is a good place to take advantage. What a shot, setting up for an eagle here. Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament. Frank, not to plant the seed of doubt, but we must deliver the facts here on this telecast. 44 balls in the water a couple of years ago, 28 last year.
Rich, that's the announcer's curse. What will he do?
Appears to be what they call a commercial play, very solid. Terrific golf shot, and now that for an easy birdie. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. And he has it for birdie. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, you found dry land, that's the good news, but now you have this second shot, which is very daunting.
Yeah, once again, you're looking at water on the left side, so the tendency is to miss it on the right. But that's a very, very difficult up and down. This is another second shot, you just got to brave it. Oh, this is right at it.
I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Good roll.
Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's easy to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament. EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live third round coverage of the PGA Tour season finale. Should be pretty good right there. We're on the safe side. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Frank, if you're the leader, do you want to look in the rearview mirror?
You wouldn't mind looking in the rearview mirror if it was somebody else. And it's a name like Rory, there's time for concern.
Frank Tiger certainly had his adventures here at 14.
Well, we'll never forget that. Spun it left. In the end, was very, very lucky to get away with 6. Had it been 7, Garcia might have just caught him at the post. But he will, and we will, never forget 14. Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle-nosed down.
Can't even see it from here. What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you want to hug that right side, though. It gives you a better entry into this green.
Well, he really moved that one. 320 yards and in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. This is straight at it.
It's a really good line. On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Has it. That's birdie. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. The extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is too close. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. And it is in.
Amazing. Amazing.
Frank, you know what's amazing about this hole? You could flush your shot. I mean, hit it perfectly right on the sweet spot, and you could still make 7 here.
That's the problem sometimes. If you're a little juiced up, you go half a club long, especially when there's a bounce in the green. Before you know it, the ball's over the back. When the green's soft, you spin it too much, now you're in the water in the front.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
So a tester from 4 feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now one of the more difficult holes in golf. The 18th here at Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. In 2013, this hole averaged .39 strokes above par. What makes it so challenging, Frank?
just that big body of water that's to the left of 18 here that's also shared to the right of 9. Not a single fairway bunker on this in this 18th hole. So really, lack of definition. It's so hard to find a target here.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, and trying for another one today. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. There you have it. Round 3 is finished, and it was a good one, Frank.
Yeah, after 3 rounds in, you really could start to see who could take home the trophy when it's all said and done. Great play, though, up until this point. Round 4 should be an absolute thriller.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live final round coverage of the PGA Tour season finale. This is a good-looking shot. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
Great, too.
Beautiful. And through the years, Frank, it has gotten the best of the best, hasn't it?
We've seen hit it left. We've seen Vijay Singh hit it left. So many players in the water. Conversely, ships been by hitting the right.
You take 4 here, 1 to 15.
Brent.
Tattooed that. His player completely licking his.
Just looks bunker play. The thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Can't hide the flag stick from that man. And getting ready. What they fires all
the pretty on the golf course, Rich. I've actually gone back there and taken it. It's just a gentle dog leg to the right. You come out of the shoe. Seems to be a little view of the bunker side. The green is on it, well protected. Bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you first, you might notice.
play the game right there. As this for birdie. Oh, dude. Now to the 17th, and Frank, I know this is really light.
Yeah, it gets in my book, which I think is really two and a 3 here, which it's set for those holes. Too often people just 15 lightly, and 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
Whoa, look at that, taking the head cover off and let it fly. That's beyond long.
Goodness, did he get all of that one? Wow. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Should be safely on deck.
Frank, that is how it's done.
Yeah, take a gross of those. That is a lesson in itself.
And now a chance for eagle. Get in for eagle. Frank, you think about heartache here at 17 through the years. What comes to mind?
Obviously, Sean O'Hare is the first memory. I remember Len Matisse messing the hole up. Sergio Garcia just a couple of years ago when he was trying to make 2. And you're punished so severely at 17 for a miss, but you're rewarded too for bravery. And it's that fine line between being a hero and a fool. And it comes down to 137 yards.
Superb shot.
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Settles in over the putt. Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. And he just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Par here's fine, isn't it, Frank? Just a tremendous week of golf, and that, my friend, is a winner right there.
Yeah, and he should be proud of himself, too. It took golf of the highest quality to beat this high-quality field, and that is